and perhaps other things as well. And we all know that this type of wounds often set them up to make bad choices in not only their lives, but also in relationships. Rejection requires that peeling of the onions exercise that I share in the first class to get to the core of the cause and then add those new layers of healing that replaces all those areas of wounds where you have experienced rejection. The next topic is overcoming and accepting that the father who never was. And sometimes we can be searching our whole journey trying to find that father figure or trying to resolve those situations, but we cannot do it alone. We have to depend on God that He can heal us from rejections. So how can we heal from rejection, abandonment, or mistreatment coming from our fathers? One thing that we must do is to acknowledge and ask that we and prepare to address those wounds. If we don't acknowledge that they happen or we don't become prepared to address them, we are going to always be afraid, or we're always going to be emotionally disabled in not being able to address them. Can we effectively deal with the effects of the lack of parental guidance? Yes. Again, this is where I recommend doing that thorough introspection into the wounds, the feelings, and acknowledging the damage that it has caused us. Preferably, if you can obtain either pastoral or secular counseling, especially if it has caused you mental health or behavioral health disorders, you want to include a pastoral counseling and also a mental health counselor, so they can help you address those deep-seated issues. This requires boldness, courage, as well as facing them with an open mind to embrace the healing process. Second, we need to accept that our fathers had weaknesses. They had faults. They were not perfect. And they themselves may have experienced the same thing that they have been exhibiting or that they've been doing to us. We need to let go of our own expectation of our fathers and of the expectation that they were unable to fulfill. Okay? So the past, it happened.